Hi guys, I'm Noam.
And I'm Justin. For the third year in a row, we've compared every spread betting provider in the UK, and we've been looking at the latest when it comes to Forex and CFD trends.
In this video, we're going to go over capital.com specifically for spread betting. They're one of the fastest growing Forex brokers in the world, and today we're going to specifically talk about their spread betting offering in the UK. All right, Justin, capital.com, we're specifically looking at spread betting today. Before we get into the review, do you want to just give everybody the overview of the spread betting niche in the UK so they know what we're talking about?
So that's the exact word there, niche, because spread betting is a very lowly used financial product, mainly used due to the tax benefits that still exist in 2026 as ruling by the HMRC, the tax department. So basically when you make gains, those gains may have tax benefits compared to something like CFD trading. Now, because it's such a niche product, there are very, very few providers. You know, with CFDs, there's probably over 100 providers that offer these types of trading products, such as Forex brokers. When it comes to spread betting, as of 2026, there's only 16 providers. So what we've done is we've compared those providers, benchmarked them on different elements, and then ranked them all against each other.
Okay, so today we're looking at capital.com specifically. And we've given them a score of 88 out of 100 when it comes to spread betting in the UK. So a really, really good score. We've ranked them third best out of the 16 spread betting brokers that we've reviewed in 2026. As with every broker review video, we look at 4 key categories, starting with trading costs. So for trading costs, we've given them a score of 9 out of 10. What do we like about capital.com's spread betting offering, specifically when it comes to trading costs or fees?
So this is their clear strongest attribute. So they're almost a 10 out of 10. And that's because when it comes to the brokerage for spread betting, the spreads are the main thing to focus on. And generally they match the lowest provider on almost every major currency pair. So let's say the Euro USD, the most traded, they're on average 0.6. Now the industry average for spread betting is 1. So 0.6 is almost half that. It's the same for the AUD USD, and even something like the USD Japanese yen, they're 1.1 versus an average of 1.3. So generally they're always offering you some of the lowest trading costs when it comes to trading currencies. Now the only exception may be when it comes to trading something like UK shares, where their spreads may be a little bit wider, but 8 points versus about a 5.19 average in 2026. But again, when you look at something like the US shares, if you want to trade those, well then they're more competitive than the average. They've got a 0.15% spread versus an average of 0.16%. So no matter what kind of products you're trying to trade, they generally will be competitive, if not the lowest of any. So if this is your number one key factor of choosing a broker, they're definitely in the top 2 that we've compared and worth considering.
Okay, so that was a score of 9 out of 10 for trading costs or fees. The next category that we looked at was trading platforms, and we've given them a score of 8 out of 10, which again is a very strong score. What do we like about them, and where did they lose some marks?
Absolutely. So Capital.com, they offer the 2 most popular trading platforms for spread betting. That's MetaTrader 4 and TradingView. They do not offer MT5, but again, probably less used for spread betting. That said, if you are going to use Capital.com, I strongly recommend you use their proprietary trading platform, especially if you're a newer trader. The advantage of their proprietary trading platform is it's probably the easiest to use. Open an account, start trading, especially on your app, monitor accounts, get market information. The trading app is really fantastic. And secondly, it's got the advanced features that Capital.com offers traders. So let's say something like a guaranteed stop loss. They do not offer that through their MT4 TradingView. You have to actually have the Capital.com trading app or trading platform downloaded onto your desktop. So it's a really good platform. It's a really fast platform. When we measured execution speeds, it was about 0.032 average execution, so really, really fast. I guess, the key disadvantages is if you do get used to their proprietary platform and you do want to switch trading platform, that's quite difficult because, of course, you get very used to the software that they use, so switching becomes more difficult. And it's the same, if you're used to something like TradingView, you're very unlikely to switch over to a proprietary platform, so that's something worth considering. So that's why we didn't give them a 10 out of 10, because obviously we're strongly saying if you're going to use them for the proprietary platform. It has some great advantage. The disadvantages is it does kind of lock you into them as your broker in the medium to long term.
So that was trading platforms where we've given them a score of 8 out of 10. The next important category that we looked at was trust, and we've given them a score of 8 out of 10. What do we like about them when it comes to trust, and where did they lose some points?
Sure. So it's a really tough vertical because they're competing against very, very established players that are household names. Let's say IG, CMC markets. They've all been around for 20 to 30 years. Now, Capital.com, look, they've been around since 2016. That may seem like a long period of time, but compared to a lot of the established players, they're a relatively newcomer. They're also not listed on a stock exchange, or they're not a major bank, so they lost a few points based on that. That said, when you look at the actual trader satisfaction, so let's look at Trustpilot, it's 4.6 out of 5. That's unheard of against those more established players and the banks, which you can guess get a lot lower scores than that. They're also heavily regulated around the world. Of course, for spread betting, all that matters is that they've got FCA regulation with all the protections. Like the FSCS states that there's up to £85,000 worth of protection for a retail trader, and they've got over 500,000 traders worldwide. So, they're a really well-known broker, worldwide knowledge, very happy traders, but they're not getting the maximum score because they're not one of the most established players, and they are, and they're relative newcomer when it comes to the spread betting industry.
Okay, so that was a score of 8 out of 10 for trust. And the last category that we looked at was range of markets. We've given them a score of 9 out of 10 for range of markets. What do we like about the range of markets that they offer?
Sure, so look, they've got over 2,500 spread betting markets. So they've pretty much got every market covered that the FCA will allow. And that's the key statement, FCA, because something like cryptocurrencies, you cannot trade as a spread betting product no matter what broker you have. There's just blanket rules of what you can and can't trade. But let's say something like Forex pairs. They offer 120 Forex pairs, which is pretty much every one of the major and minors, maybe a little bit light on the exotics. They offer up to 2,500 shares that you can spread bet against, 50 commodities, all the key elements, let's say gold, silver, oil, ETFs, all of these are offered by them. As I said, it's more just the very exotic markets that maybe some of the larger players may offer, but very, very few people trade them. So overall, great range, probably has the markets that you're looking for, and for most beginner to intermediate traders, you'll be happy with the products that they offer.
Okay, so that was a score of 9 out of 10 for range of markets, which is an exceptional score. Let's just summarize it for everybody back home. So we've given them a score of overall 88 out of 100, which places them third on our list of the best spread betting providers in the UK in 2026. We've given them a 9 out of 10 for trading costs or fees. We've given them an 8 out of 10 for trading platforms. We've given them an 8 out of 10 for trust and 9 out of 10 for range of markets. Just to summarize our Capital.com spread betting review, do you want to just maybe leave people with your closing thoughts about Capital.com when it comes to spread betting?
Sure. So I think it's really suitable for beginner to intermediate traders that are looking for really low trading fees. Use their proprietary trading platform. It's really easy to use. The apps are outstanding. And probably if you're looking to do manual trading, so that's trading based on events, maybe based on your predictions, based on charting, it's a really suitable broker. Maybe not so much for algorithmic or copy or social trading. That's probably not their niche, but if you can understand from this review what their sweet spot is, and that's what you are, I would definitely consider capital.com.
All right, Justin, thank you. Thanks, guys. That's all we have time for today. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And leave us a comment in the comment section down below. Let us know what you thought of this review. Let us know what you think of capital.com. And if there are any other videos you'd like us to create to aid you on your trading journey in 2026 and beyond, please don't hesitate to let us know. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.